Spacing, distancing, and nights. Cedarville and Bellefontaine High School are both members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the rules and regulations established by this organization. In order to make today's contest an enjoyable event for everyone, please represent your school and community in a positive manner and show courtesy and respect toward all individuals involved in this game. For our visiting fans who may have not been to Bellefontaine's gym before, our restrooms are located in our lower cafe and our atrium. Also, our BHS junior class concession stands open to the cafe. Plenty of popcorn, pizza, candy, and drinks are available, with all proceeds going back to the junior class prom committee. We'd also ask that all visiting spectators sit in the south bleachers behind the team benches. We remind you that social distancing and safety protocols are in place to maintain a healthy environment for our teams and spectators. This includes mandatory masks for all spectators in attendance. Also remember that 6 feet of social distancing is recommended at all times throughout the facility and that gatherings are strictly prohibited. Please maintain these safety requirements and help the CDC continue to keep all our athletes on the court this winter. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we ask that all spectators leave the school immediately to avoid any gathering on the court or in the hallways. And for those of you that were here last night, you did a fantastic job. I know that's very non-traditional for us, but thank you for your efforts last night. Bellefontaine Hospital is the proud supporter and exclusive athletic training service provider for the Chiefs. This complimentary service is provided by Bellefontaine Hospital as a part of its ongoing commitment to the health, safety, and well-being of our community and BHS students. Bellefontaine Hospital Sports Meds, led by Dr. Nicholas Peters, who's a sports medicine fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon. He partners with area schools and your athletic trainer, Trey Sanderson. Thanks for all you do for the Chiefs, Trey. The officials for tonight's varsity contest are Scott Muck, Joseph Ross, and Doug Thompson. These individuals are registered by the OHS 2A, and their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. And now let's meet your varsity chieftain cheerleaders for this evening. Starting with Corbin Baker, Lauren Easton, Audrey Heyer, Leah Kuhn, Cadence Latimer.
Good evening, everybody. We are back with more Ohio High School basketball with Bellefontaine Chieftains. We'll be taking on the Cedarville Indians. Bellefontaine is currently 0-2 after a game with Tecumseh. They came down to the wire just last night. On the other hand, this is Cedarville's first game of the year due to a postponement.
To honor America and in respect for all who have served our country to defend the freedoms we enjoy, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Bellefontaine will be looking to bounce back here after losing 58-55 yesterday. Jordan Boffin and Hunter Warner lit up the scoreboard last night, followed by Nolan Smith. Smith also had a lockdown defensive performance. Another player that shouldn't go without mention is Carter Snap, who played extremely hard last night. The Chieftains were up double digits in the second half last night, but ended up falling short late into the fourth quarter.
6'2", senior, number 2, Trent Coney. 5'10", senior, number 5, Peyton Aaron. 6'3", senior, number 10, Hunter Baldwin. And 6'2", senior, number 15, Caleb McKinney. And now, for the Chieftains. Senior guard, number 1, Cam Smith. 6'2", senior forward, number 2, Jaden Campbell. 6'3", sophomore, number 22, Carter Snap. 5'11", senior guard, number 23, Jared Hoffman. And a 6'4", senior post, number 34, Hunter Warner.
This is Cedarville's first game of the year. They are coming off a 20-6 record in which the same season they made it to the sectional finals of the Division IV state tournament, where they fell to the number 1 seeded Jackson Center 33-30. Some players to look out for this year will be Isaiah Ramey, who shot 45% from the field last year. Trent Coding shot 50% from the last season, including 45% from 3. We go. We are getting underway tonight here in Bellefontaine, Ohio for high school basketball. Cedarville will win the tip. Number 2, Trent Koning with the ball. He will take it down low, and it will be out of bounds on Bellefontaine, I do believe. Yes, it is out of bounds on Bellefontaine. It'll be Cedarville's ball here. Isaiah Ramey inbounding the ball. They will shoot in the left wing corner, and he will drain that. It's a great way to open the game for Cedarville. Let's see if Bellefontaine can answer on offense. Smith taking the ball up. Pick set by Boffin. Smith to the top of the key. Boffin to the top of the key. Carter Snap in the right wing. Hunter Warner down low. He will fall. Get the ball back. Give it to Isaiah Ramey. Isaiah Ramey has a breakaway here. Boffin's on the chase down, and he will not be able to stop him. 5-0 Cedarville. Smith with the ball. Boffin driving to Campbell in the right wing. Campbell driving. He will put the ball up and not be able to convert that. Number 2, Trent Koning with the ball. Will pass it to Isaiah Ramey. Down to number 5, Peyton Heron, and he will not be able to make the 3. Cedarville gets the ball back to Isaiah Ramey, and he will put that away. This Ramey kid is going to be a threat this year for Cedarville. 7-0. Smith with the ball. To Boffin. Steal attempt failed. Boffin looking for an opening. Snap with the ball. Down at the free throw line, up to the top of the key. Campbell is sending his troops back up. Carter Snap. Boffin will bob a little bit, but he'll come back up 3. He will pop the 3 and will be able to drain that. Great start for Boffin, 1 for 1 after a slow start yesterday. He has fixed that tonight. 7-3. Ramey with the ball, down to number 5, Peyton Heron. Boffin will be able to steal that and throw it. Snap, not be able to get the ball. Cedarville looking to make the layup, and that will be an and 1. will be a block.
Smith is first.
McKinnon shooting for one. Cedarville out to an early lead here of 9-3. Isaiah Ramey gets the rebound over Hunter Warner, and that is 11-3 Cedarville. Smith with the ball. Down the left wing, looking to drive, can't find anything. Great defense out at number 5 here, Peyton Herron on the Cedarville side. Hunter Warner getting rough and dirty down low, but he is not going to be able to convert that to 2. Herron with the ball to Koning. Koning will pop the 3, and he will nail that. What a shot. 4 feet out from 3. These Cedarville guys can shoot. It'll be 14-3 very early. We are 3.5 minutes into the first. 2.5, excuse me. And as it looks on paper this year, Cedarville can really do it all. They have 3 returning starters. And along with the height that they have, they can also shoot threes, as we just witnessed. It's going to take a lot for Bellefontain's defense to lock them down here. In my personal opinion, I think Bellefontain's offense can really get going here. That was a great shot from Boffman at the beginning. And if he can light up the scoreboard tonight, then he can keep this game close. But they're going to have to find an answer on defense if they want to stay in this game. Chieftains with the ball. Boff at the top of the gate. He will pop the 3 and will not be able to make it. Chiefs will rebound. Snap, looking for something. We'll give it to Hunter Warner. Hunter Warner down low in the paint. He will pass it to Jared Boffman, but it will be tipped off. Still Bellefontaine ball. Cameron Smith inbounding to Jared Boffman on the right arc. Smith will follow in behind him. Boffman on the right wing, down to Campbell. Back to Boffman on the right wing. He will pop it, and he will not be able to convert that to 3 once again. Boffman starting off 1 and 3 from 3. It will be Cedarville's ball. Isaiah Ramey with the ball. To number 10, Hunter Baldwin. Back to Ramey. Ramey on the right wing. Pass it down low, but that appears to be Tecumseh's ball. It was tipped off of Hunter Warner, I believe. Trent Koning inbounding. We'll give that to number 15, Caleb McKinnon, and he will be able to put that away easily. Campbell with the ball. Down to Hunter. And he will be able to convert that to number 2. 16-5 Chieftains. Koning with the ball. Koning, Cedarville slowing it down. To Isaiah Ramsey, he will pop the 3 and nail that. They have to get on that kid. That kid does not miss if he is open. On top of that, he has height. This kid is going to be a unit this season. Cedarville should be expected to go very far in their Division 4 state playoff. They were seeded number 2 last season as Ramey gets the ball again on a breakaway. To Trent Koning, amazing pass. Cedarville is making Bellefontaine look silly right now. Let's see if they can find an answer here. 21-5. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Smith looking for something. Jared Boffman at the top of the key. Down to Hunter Warner. Hunter Warner trying to go up with it. To Smith. He will not be able to get that 3 to go. Ramey comes up with the rebound, and we have Cedarville ball once again. Koning looking for something. We'll pass it down to number 10, Hunter Baldwin. Up to Ramey. Ramey will not be able to convert that 3. Snap will get the ball. Chieftains on the breakaway here. We'll give it to Smith. Bad pass, but Carter snap, but Cedarville will not be able to come up with it. Boffin will pop the 3. He'll be able to nail that. Amazing shot from Boffin. He is 2 for 4 tonight, 50% from the 3-point line, and this is what you want to. If this is what you want, if you were Bellefontaine right now from Jared Boffin. Let's see if they can stop Cedarville on offense, though. Ramey with the ball to number 5, Peyton Heron, and he will not be able to get that 3 to go. Carter Snap will get the rebound. Stapp has been a rebounding machine this season. Boffin with the ball down low. He will try to put that ball up, and he will get fouled for 2 shots. Bellefontaine has been able to slow down Cedarville's offense here a little bit. If they can keep this rate up, they'll be able to drag themselves back into this game. Currently down by 13. Jared Boffin will nail the first shot. 21-9. See if he can make it 11.
The game for the Chiefs, Smith.
Boffin already with 7 points this game. Warner with 2. No surprise there. These two scored more than half of the Chiefs' points last night. And Boffin will nail both free throws here. The score is now 21-10 Cedarville. With Bellefontaine once again has an answer to this attack offense. Koning will go downside, pass it to Ramey, but Ramey will not be ready and he will drop the ball. That is Bellefontaine's ball. Once again, Bellefontaine has got another stop and turnover. If they can keep denying these, then they will have plenty of time to drag themselves back in this game. It's going to be defense. That's the way that Bellefontaine will win this game. Smith to the other Smith, Nolan Smith, who has checked in. Up to Jaden Campbell. Campbell on the left arc to Boffin on the right wing. Boffin will shoot, and he will not be able to get that ball to go. Nolan Smith tried to get the rebound, but that will be an over-the-back foul. And Cedarville will stop the Chieftains. Number 3, Drew Koning for Cedarville has checked in. He will be running the floor. We'll pass it to number 20, Hayden Hansen, who is 6'8". Hansen is only a junior, and he is 6'8".
The game for the Chiefs, Hutchins.
Hutchins in for Warner. Hutchins and Snap are sophomores. They are the future of this Bellefontaine program. It is nice to see that they're on varsity this year and have the skills to do it. Hutchins is going to have the luxury of guarding the 6'8" junior, but let's see if he can compete here. Koning will put Jack Hutchins on the ground, but he will not be able to come up with a three-pointer. Bopping with the ball. A little bit of a scramble on the ground there. But Bellefontaine does come up with it, and another defensive stop. Cameron Smith with the ball at the left post. He will not be able to make that, but Boffin will come with the rebound and put it right back up. The Chieftains are slowly dragging themselves back into this game, 21-12. Cedarville has not scored in a minute. Trent Koning, top of the key, slowing the offense down. Pick a set. Number 3. And the Chieftains will get another stop, but Cedarville will try to get it back. And that is going to be Tecumseh's ball, I believe. I mean, Cedarville's ball, excuse me. Tecumseh was last night's game. Nope, that's going to be Bellefontaine's ball.
Game for the Chiefs, Warner.
Another stop from the Chieftains. And they are really getting settled in here. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Nolan Smith on the right arc will pass it down to Hunter Warner. Cedarville will intercept that ball. Isaiah Ramey is on the fast break. He will break Nolan Core's ankles, but Nolan Core is back up and ready to go. Cedarville will not be able to get that ball to go, but they will get the rebound and put it back up, and Jack Hutchins will foul him. Hutchins is calling all ball. It looks like it was all ball from here, but I'm not down there. I'm not a referee, of course. They are the experts of the game. Hayden Hansen, 6'8" junior from Cedarville, will be shooting 2 here. Hutchins and Warner having the luxury of guarding in this game.
Again for the Chiefs, Campbell.
Campbell is in for Warner here for the Chieftains. He will make the free throw. 9 seconds left in this quarter. Chieftains are rolling the ball across the ground. 22-12. Nolan Core sets the pick to Goffman on the right wing. 2 seconds left, and it's going to be inbounded here on the attacking side for the Chieftains. Maybe here you look for a catch and shoot on Jared Boffman, or no, he'll give it to Campbell down low. Campbell will put it up, and he will be able to complete that.
Campbell.
22-14. Cedarville tries a half-court shot. It will not go anywhere. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with the Chieftains. Towards the end of this quarter, they looked like they were just getting rolled on, but they have came back into this game. They're starting to play better defense, and I think we have ourselves a game for the rest of the night. We're back here in Bellefontaine, Ohio for more varsity basketball. We are starting the second quarter of our ball game tonight. It is currently 22-14 Cedarville. If you're just tuning in with us, Cedarville got out to a very dominant lead, but the Chieftains have played more lockdown defense and are able to drag their way back into this game by pure defensive stops. Because more defensive stops you get mean more offensive opportunity. Isaiah Ramey is someone that's really striking me tonight. He's 6'5", senior, number 1 for Cedarville. He is really lighting up the scoreboard. Chieftains with the ball. Boffin will set the pick. We'll try to roll out. Smith down to right arc. We'll pass it to Boffin on the left wing. To Smith at the top of the key. Chieftains slowing it down here. Playing very patient. Campbell calling the play. To Nolan Core at the top of the key. Nolan Core looking to drive, and he hits him with the Euro step, and he will not be able to get, but Hutchins will get the rebound, not be able to put it back up. And that's going to be a foul on Cedarville here. Chieftains inbounding. I believe. Referee's talking. Is Bellefontaine's ball. Hutchins got an amazing board there. Could not complete the 2, but he did get the board, and Bellefontaine has gotten the ball back. Cameron Smith inbounding. We'll give it to Campbell. Campbell on the right wing, up to Boffman. Chieftains once again slowing it down. Nolan Core at the left wing. Don't believe what happened. I'm trying to figure out. Other way, it'll be a foul on number 21, Jack Hutchins. I think he was in the paint for 3 seconds. Yes, I believe that is the call. And that will be the first foul of the game for Hutchins tonight. Got to keep your feet moving in the paint there. Koning with the ball. Let's see if Bellefontaine can stay with the consistent defense of being able to lock down like they had in the second half of the first period. Koning at the top of the key. Koning will pop the 3 from 3 feet out. Beyond the three-point line, he will try to get the call, but he will not get it. But Tecumseh will be able to tip it back in, 24-14. They have now increased the lead to double digits once again. Campbell on the right wing. We'll pass it to Boffman. Campbell will lob it over Boffin's head, but Coney's going to be able to put that away easily, and he slams it down. What a dunk. Nolan Core on the press back, though. He's going to take it all the way. He's not messing around, and that's almost an and one. It will be a shooting foul. What a dunk from Koning. Campbell lobbed the ball over Boffin's head, and Koning read that right away and went right for it before Boffin even realized what had happened. But Core, Nolan Core, being very aware, instantly pushed it back like the Tecumseh did to them last night, and he is going to shoot 2 because of it. And he will nail the first shot.
In the game for the Chiefs, Breckler.
Campbell really kicking himself for that play. Nolan Corn will miss the free throw, and Cedarville will recover the ball. 26-15. Indians lead. At the free throw line to Trent Koenig. He will fade away and not be able to complete that. Nolan Corn with the rebound. Peyton Herring pressing, not getting back, and he'll officially succeed. Nolan Corn's going to take it down again. What is that? That is it going to be a push-off here. Bellefontaine ball.
His first in the game for the Chiefs.
Snap is in for Campbell. We'll give it to Cameron Smith. Smith down the right wing, looking for something. We'll pass it up to Dylan Breckler, excuse me. To Carter Snap in the right post. We'll back it up to the right arc. Nolan Corr will get the ball and shoot it. He will not be able to make that. That's going to be a blocking foul on Nolan Corr, number 3. He now has 2 fouls in this game.
Smith, his second.
Dylan Breckler has checked in. Caden Reams, the sophomore player that is in his bubble between JV and varsity, has checked in for Nolan Corr. We now have 3 sophomores on the court for Bellefontaine. Let's see what they can do here. 26-15 Cedarville. Koenig with the ball on the left arc. Gives it to number 5, Peyton Herron. Isaiah Ramey will get down. Hutchins will foul him here. He will be shooting 2. And we know this kid can shoot. He's hit 2 threes this game.
Hutchins is second.
Boffman looking to check in here. Ramey will nail the first free throw. Boffman will check in for Cameron Smith. Everybody from this Chieftain roster has played tonight besides Nathan Hardy, who is currently out for COVID-19. We hope to see him back fairly soon as Snap gets the rebound. Snap will give it to Boffman. Boffman at the left post. To Dylan Breckler at the top of the key currently. We'll pass it to Snap. Reams rolling across backdoor. Snap will pull up from the free throw line, not be able to get that to go. We have Cedarville's ball once again, and Cedarville is on the fast break to number 2, Trent Koenig, and he will not be able to convert that. Bellefontaine will get the rebound. Good stop. Snap on the press. 2 Cedarville guys behind him. But Chieftains, once again, opting to slow it down here, which is probably the best option. Boffman will pull up from about 3 feet out. Carter Snap will be able to get the rebound. It is White's ball on a foul that happened down low. Smith checking in for Carter Snap. Campbell checking in for Hutchins. And we have the big boy, 6'8", junior, Hayden Hansen checking in for Cedarville. This kid is only a junior. Boffman, left arc, but he will get the ball stolen from him. Tipped right away, you gotta protect that. Cedarville on the attack, Chieftains down 12. He will pull up from a few feet behind the free throw line and will not be able to convert that. Smith on the fast break will lose the ball. Chieftains turn it over, back to Cedarville. Cedarville on the fast break here, down into the 6-8. He will slam that down. Second Cedarville dunk once again. Cedarville is now up 29-15 in this game. 4 minutes remaining in the second half. In the first half, excuse me. Smith with the ball at the left arc. Let's see what the Chieftains have to answer this here. They will turn the ball over. Once again, Cedarville on the fast break. Trent Koenig will go up with it, and that will be shooting 2. They now have a chance to go up 15 points here.
Campbell, his first.
I have to say I'm very impressed with the Cedarville offense. Chieftains trying their best to find an answer, but I can see how difficult it is when some of these guys have 6 inches on their biggest player. There's not much you can do to compete, as Coach Stolley will call a timeout to try to calm his players down. Let's see if they can drag themselves back into this game before the On top of that, they have the veteran Coach Stolley, who is back coaching boys basketball once again after a run with the girls basketball team. Koenig for 1. That will make the score 31-15 with 3:52 left in the second quarter of the game. Koenig is out.
Thank you so much for your effort on
Drew Koenig, his brother, is in, who is a sophomore on Cedarville. He is 6 foot. Number 3, Drew Koenig is in here, guarding Cameron Smith. We'll give it to Campbell at the top of the key. Campbell will pass it down to Breckler. Breckler will take it back door to Cam Smith on the left wing. He will not be able to get that 3 to fall, but Hunter Warner will be able to get the rebound here. No, Boffman, excuse me. Boffman on the right arc. We'll give it down to Campbell down low. Cameron will take it back door. Is that going to be? He is out of bounds here. That is going to be Cedarville's ball. The Chieftains once again have turned the ball over. Oh, wait, no, excuse me. He's shooting 2 here. They are on the bonus. But he must have pushed him out of bounds. Campbell shooting here. Both teams aren't on the bonus. 1-1, and it will not go. Isaiah Ramey is back in the game. This kid is a monster. He can almost do virtually anything on this court, and the Chieftains are going to be fair in him here. He's running point as a 6'5" post, and he will just pull up from free throw and not be able to get that to go from the free throw line. Cameron Smith taking the ball down the court for the Chieftains as usual to Breckler. Breckler looking. Smith. Smith looking. Pass it to Boffman. Boffman's going to take it down low. Pass it to Hunter Warner. Amazing pass, but Hunter Warner is a little too hard for him, and he will drop that ball. And that is a foul on number 43, which is set 34, excuse me. Warner will be shooting here. 31-15. Chieftains now down 16. Warner will not be able to nail the free throw. Isaiah Ramey is taking the ball down the court. Let's see what he can do here. Campbell will have an outstanding block of a pass, but that's still going to turn that over to Cedarville side. Great defensive play out of Campbell there. in-your-face defense. Drew Koenig, Trent Koenig's brother, and he's a sophomore. Ramey with the ball in the left arc, down to the 6'8" junior. And he will be able to put that back up after number 4, Drew Mason, shoots that 3 ball. Hansen is a beast. He is 6'8" as a junior. Boffman on the left arc. Will drive that ball in. Will be blocked, but that's still Bellefontain's ball. It is 33-15 Indians currently. Cameron Smith are going to inbound the ball. He'll give it to Campbell on the left arc. Give it back to Smith. Chieftains are going to set this play up here. 1:54 remaining in the quarter. To Boffman. Boffman taking it. Boffman's on the left wing here. He will pull up and be able to not convert that to 3. Cedarville recovers the ball. Boffman with an outstanding steal. He's going to take it down low. He's going to attempt to pass it to Jaden Campbell, but it will be intercepted, and it's now Cedarville on the attack. Ramey's going to take it, give it to Drew Mason. Drew Mason back up to number 15. Number 3, Drew Koenig will pull up from 3, not be able to convert that. And that is going to be Cedarville's ball after that huge cluster. Boffman will miss the 3 and then have an outstanding steal and then make a sloppy pass down low to Jared Campbell. Jaden Campbell, I always mix those up, I'm so sorry. He actually said something to me before the game. He goes, "My name's not Jared." I was like, "Yeah." So that's my fault. Number 4, Drew Mason will pull up from 3 and not be able to convert it. But Hansen is a monster and is taller than almost virtually everybody in this gym and probably all of Bellefontaine alone as a junior. But yes, I am sorry, Jaden Campbell, for butchering your name all last night. And that's one time today. I should keep a tally. Ramey inbounding for Cedarville. To Hansen. Down to Ramey. These two are like peas on pods. Hansen will pull up from 3. And that is going to be a shooting foul on Campbell. Let's see if the 6'8" junior can shoot from the line. Will nail the first free throw. Hansen now with 6 points. Boffman with 10 of the Chieftains' 15. He will miss the second free throw. He will be able to make the third free throw. We now have a 20-point lead on the side of Cedarville. Bellefontaine has not scored in the last 5 minutes of this quarter, or the half. Let's see if they can get a few leading into halftime. Give it to Nolan Core at the top of the key. We'll pass down to Hunter Warner on the right block, and that is an amazing pass from the Chieftains. That is what we want to see for the rest of this game. Now let's see if they can get the defensive stop here going into halftime. Cedarville is for sure here to run out the clock, but Isaiah Ramey will pull up from the free throw line and be able to make that. It is now 37-17. They have gotten their 20-point lead back, but Chieftains now have 8 seconds here to see if they can make something happen. Smith down to the right 3. 2. Nolan Court's going to have to pull up from the volleyball line and be able to miss that. That is not a good opportunity for the Chieftains. They could not get anything set up for those last 10 seconds of the half. And our score leading into the second half is going to be 37-17. Cedarville Indians have dominated this entire game. They are now up by 20 currently. And the Chieftains are going to have to do a lot to answer to the big men, Isaiah Ramey and Hayden Hansen. 6'8" Hayden Hansen and 6'5" Isaiah Ramey, who can also shoot around 5 feet off the three-point line. So let's figure out here if the Chieftains can end up figuring out if they can stop this this amazing offense on Cedarville's side coming up now. If you are Bellefontaine here, what do you do? That is my genuine question. I don't know what you do. They were doing good towards the end of the first quarter of getting some defensive stops, and were able to kind of drag their way back in within 8. But Ramey and that Hanson kid checked in, who's a junior, and he can't be stopped. So let's find out next what the Chieftains can do to answer it. Thank you, and we will be back in just a few. Stay tuned.
rock your lifestyle. Put your lights out, get this shit cracking, got you cleaning with your pipes out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle you. Back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got us pressing on the but got issues again. Same song, on with the megaphone. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yep, I was going too, but we won't. Cellular phones, stop that. Back in the flesh, blood and bones, don't condone. Split baby nose and homegrown. Suckers break like turbo and ozone.
Welcome back, everybody. We are a minute away from the second half of the Bellefontaine Cedarville varsity basketball game here in Bellefontaine, Ohio on Saturday night. If you are just joining us, Cedarville has pulled a dominant 20-point lead in the first half of this game. We have two monsters on the court for Cedarville. Isaiah Ramey, 6'5" senior. Kid can also light it up, feet behind the three-point line. And then we have the only junior, 6'8", Hayden Hansen, who nobody currently can out-rebound on the floor. Chieftains looking for something to shut it down here. Stolley motivating his players. Last night, Chieftains came out firing on all cylinders in the beginning of the second half of the ball game. Stolley has been really good at getting his boys to go on during the second half. Let's see if he can do it again tonight. As for now, if Cedarville keeps doing what they're doing, and it works,
Ladies and gentlemen,
then this game will end quickly.
Distancing and mask. It's been great. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
But let's find out right now if the Chieftains can come back from this 20-point deficit. Campbell, Snap, Boffman, Smith, and Warner all on the floor for the Chieftains. Ramey on the floor currently for Cedarville. Koning, number 15. Caleb McKinnon also on the floor for Cedarville. And then we also have number 5, Peyton Herron. Ramey has the ball in the left arc. We'll put it down to Herring. Back to Ramey. Ramey looking for something. Number 15, Caleb McKinnon will get the ball. Koning to McKinnon. Up to Koning. Cedarville really slowing it down here. They know that they are in the lead by 20 here, so there's no point in rushing it. Ramey will no-look pass down to number 10, Hunter Baldwin. Hunter Baldwin will not be able to catch the ball, and that's going to be a turnover. Good defensive stop for Bellefontaine to start it off here. Let's see if they can climb back into this. Cameron Smith taking the ball past half court. Pass it down to Jaden Campbell, excuse me. Got that one correct that time. Hunter Warner going to take it down. He will get fouled for 2 here. See if he can complete this.
Foul on McKinnon, the second.
Warner will not be able to get the first shot to go. Chieftains haven't been too particularly good at the free throw tonight. That can, of course, change. We've only have a half played. Stolley sending Boffman back. Completely did not know at all that Peyton Herron, number 5, was behind him. Warner will not be able to make either free throws. We are still at a 20-point deficit for the Bellefontaine side. Ramey with the ball to Koning. Cedarville once again slowing it down. They have really slowed the ball down this half, and like I said, they have no reason to speed their game up. They are up by 20. They're just going to run this for the rest of the game until Bellefontaine can get consistent stops and points. And number 5, Peyton Herron will pull up, and that's another defensive stop for Bellefontaine. No points scored this half. Boffman to Warner. Pitch perfect pass, and that is an easy put away for Warner. Great start for the offense of Bellefontaine. Cedarville on the fast break here to number 5. Back to number 15, Caleb McKinnon. He's going to be able to put that away easily. I just don't know if you're Bellefontaine, what you do right now. Cedarville has an answer for everything. They get the first offensive points of the game, and then Cedarville instantly speeds it up and scores. It seems like they can if they want. Boffman will take it down low, try to put it up, and he will not be able to get it to go once again for Bellefontaine. Cedarville on their fast break stuff again will get easily Koning down to Ramey on the left block, completely unguarded. 41-19 Cedarville. This game is starting to get out of Bellefontain's hands here, but they still have time to crawl back in if they get it going now. To Campbell on the right wing. To Carter Snap. He is wide open at the top of the key, and he will be able to knock that shot down. Amazing shot from three for the sophomore Carter Snap. Cedarville once again on their fast break, but they're going to turn that ball over. Bachman on the fast break here, looking for something. Left wing, Cameron Smith. Back to the top of the key. Chieftain slowing it down, playing patient here. Smith down to Campbell. To Bachman on the left block. Campbell with the left arc. And they were able to get that and one. It is now 41-22, Bellefontaine Chieftains. Excuse me, not and one. 41-22, and that was a foul. No score for the Chieftains. Ramey with the ball, down to number 5, Peyton Heron. To number 2, Trent Coney. He will pull up 3 feet beyond the three-point line. He will not be able to get it to go. Number 10 through the Cedarville side, and that is 2 offensive rebounds for Cedarville. That's going to be a hold on number 34, Hunter Warner, for the Chieftains. Hutchins chucking in.
New game for the Chiefs. Breckler and Hutchins.
Breckler is also in for the Chieftains. Tecumseh has called a timeout. Cedarville once again, excuse me. Tecumseh was the last night's game. It is now a 19-point lead for Cedarville. Bellefontaine has been able to drop the deficit in 3.5 minutes to 19 from 20. At this rate, Bellefontaine will not be able to win this ball game. They need to start scoring, and they need to start scoring quick, along with the defensive stops they're getting, and it's going to be very difficult to do it. Like I said, still doable, still very doable. They're going to have to show out for the rest of this game, though. Let's see what they can do here. Right now, currently, we have Snap and Hutchins on the floor, the sophomore duo, along with Campbell, Cameron Smith, and Dylan Breckler. The 6'8 junior, Hayden Hansen, has not checked in yet in the second half for Cedarville. But the 6'5 senior, Isaiah Ramey, has been in all half, and he, like I said, is a monster. To number 15, Caleb McCannon, he is going to be able to put that ball up in an easy put away while Jack Hutchins is guarding him there. Not much Hutchins can really do. It is now 43-22 Cedarville. Snap with the ball. We'll give it to Campbell. Hutchins on the left post. He's going to try to take it. He's going to put it up, and he will not be able to convert it, but it will be 2 shots here. Hutchins 0 for 1 yesterday. See if he can get some points here. Will absolutely drain the first free throw. Great shot. Hutchins is now on the board. And Hutchins is going ahead and make both free throws. That is a great job. First time Bellefontaine has done that this game, matter of fact. 43-24, back to the 19-point deficit that we had just a minute ago. We're about halfway into the third quarter, and that is going to be an alley-oop to Peyton Heron for Cedarville. It is now 24-45. Cedarville is winning this game, and as they have been the entire time. Snap with the ball on the left arc to Cameron Smith, who follows them behind him. Campbell is also going to follow him behind Smith. Breckler at the top of the key. Stolly tells his squad to throw the ball to the other side of the court. And he wants him to work the left wing here. Chieftain slowing it down to Snap in the left wing. Jack Hutchins is going to drop the ball, excuse me. Breckler will recover. Chieftain's ball here, but they have wasted 30 seconds on this offensive attack. Chieftains still playing very patient, but I fear that they're running out of time. They are once again, like I said, in a 21-point deficit, and Isaiah Ramey will intercept that ball. Chieftains come up with nothing in that 45-second possession. It's okay. Cameron Smith is going to be able to get the steal. Ramey's going to try to get back up. It's going to be a scramble on the ground. And that's going to be Red's ball after that scramble. I really like how the Chieftains are slowing it down, but they just wasted 45 seconds for not even a shot. And they are running out of time with this 21-point deficit.
In the game for the Chiefs, Bellefontaine.
If this game was closer, I'd completely understand slowing it down. The Chieftains score more when they do slow the game down on offense. But right now, if they want to crawl back into this game, they're going to have to start putting points on the board and quick. It is now white ball. The call has swapped. Boffman to Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith is going to set the offense up here. Campbell on the left arc to Boffman down in the wing. Boffman will pull up from the left arc, and he will not be able to get that ball to go. Ramey with the rebound. 21-point lead for Cedarville. Ramey's going to take it all the way down, but Jack Hutchins is going to be able to stop it. Good defensive play from Jack Hutchins there. And that is going to be White's ball. White ball here, Cameron Smith moving up the floor as usual. Boffman's going to go ahead and drive here, and he's going to knock that ball off of the big man, Hayden Hansen, for Cedarville, 6'8" junior. Smith with the ball to Breckler. Breckler is going to pull up from three, and he will not be able to get that ball to go. Offensive rebound, but Jaden Campbell will drop the ball. Ramey with the rebound. Campbell not hustling back. Ramey's going to pull up from three, not be able to get it to go. Great board there from Campbell. Campbell's going to take it all the way here. He's going to fall down. That is going to be a block on Cedarville. Campbell is down. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, no, that is tragic. The senior, Jaden Campbell, number 2 for Bellefontaine, is down. He is not getting up. He's saying it's his ankle, I believe. That is not good. That is a starter for the Bellefontaine side tonight. It's looking like he can't move it here. That is not good. He is only going to get up here. You love to see that. You never want to see a player hurt. I have to say that is an amazing play from Campbell. He got that defensive board, and he spent no time messing around taking it up the floor. But he did fall, unfortunately, there. I don't know whose ball that will be. It was a block, so it's going to be white ball. Cedarville is winning by 21 points here. There's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Nolan Smith is going to go ahead and check in here for Campbell. Jack Hutchins on the right block will get blocked by Hayden Hansen. There's not much you could do there. That kid is so big. Isaiah Ramey down low. He's going to take it all the way, and he's going to be able to score that easily. Ramey now with 16 points. Nolan Smith taking the ball up the floor to Cameron Smith. Nolan Smith with the ball. Ramey, he's going to get Ramey to jump, and he's going to take it down to the left post and not be able to get that ball to go. Coney's going to get the rebound. 2 Chieftain players behind. On the 1v2, he's not going to be able to get that ball to go, but Hayden Hansen, the 6'8" junior, like I stated earlier, is just going to come in and get that offensive board and put the ball right back up. 49-24 for Cedarville here. And that's going to be an interception from Trent Koenig. 3v1 here. Trent Koenig's just going to take it all the way and score it easily. 51-24 with a minute left in the third quarter here. This is getting out of hand quickly. Chieftain slowing it down here. Smith moving down to the right wing. Nolan Smith sets the pick. He's going to throw an absolute fastball to Jared Baughman on the left wing. Baughman will not be able to okay, sorry. Somebody was talking to me. Like I said, Baughman will drop that ball. Number 3, Nolan Smith. Number 3 for Cedarville, Drew Koenig will take that in. 53-24. This is out of hand for the Chieftains, I do have to say, but let's see if they can improve here. Dylan Breckler on the left wing is going to take it down low. He's going to try to put it up. Hayden Hansen's going to slam that ball away. Number 2, Trent Koenig is going to toss it away, and that is going to conclude our third quarter. We will be right back. Welcome back. We are here in Bellefontaine, Ohio for the fourth and final quarter of the Chieftain ball game tonight. This is the varsity team versus Cedarville varsity. Score's currently 53-24. I really do not see the Chieftains crawling back into this one. Almost down 30 points now, but let's see if they can improve here and look forward into the next game next week. Nolan Smith with the ball. Down to Baughman. Cameron Smith at the top of the key with the ball. He's going to take that down to the left block and get that to go. That is going to be an and one. Amazing play by Smith there. Great individual play.
Zarniak is first.
Everyone for the Chieftains tonight have played besides C.J. Wilson and Nathan Hardy. Nathan Hardy is gone due to COVID-19. He's in quarantine currently. We hope you can see him back very soon. And C.J. Wilson is a freshman, so we may see him in tonight. Take it, the Chieftains are down 27 points. So it'll be interesting to see some of this young talent run the floor together. In a perfect world, I'd like to see Snap, Hutchins, Wilson, and Reams in tonight, all running the floor together, but we can only hope. Cedarville with the ball on the right arc. He's going to give that to number 5, Peyton Herron. Herron will pass it to number 11, Caden McKinnon, who is Caleb McKinnon's brother. He will pass that to number 24, Jack Shearsnack, and he's going to go ahead and nail that from the right wing. He's a sophomore. Snap at the top of the key. Baughman with the ball. Nolan Smith with the ball to Baughman. Hunter Warner on the block. He's going to go up with it, and he's going to be able to put that away easily. Rant to his right. The Cedarville defender was looking left, and Hunter Warner, it's an easy put away for him. Great play. 56-28. Baughman with the steal. Will he be able to keep it? He will. He's going to try to take it here. He's going to pass it to Carter Snap. Carter Snap's going to go up with it. He's going to be able to put that away too. Now the Chieftains are getting some momentum here. It may be a little too late for the Chieftains though, but let's see if they can make it close. Number 15 is going to be able to get around Jared Boffman there, and that's going to be a call. It's going to be a call on Jared Boffman. That's going to be Cedarville's ball.
Owen Smith is coming.
Third foul of the game for Boffman. Boffman is sitting with 10 points currently. The leading scorer for the Chieftains. That's going to be a push on Boffman, I believe. That's going to be his 4th foul.
In the game for Cedarville, Mason.
Number 4, Drew Mason in for Cedarville. Noah Smith is going to be able to intercept that inbound. He's going to take it fast. Behind the back dribble to Hunter Warner down in the left block. Hunter Warner's going to go up to his left again, not be able to complete it. Carter Snap comes out of nowhere and gets the rebound. We'll give it to Boffman. Amazing pass, amazing play. Chieftains are getting it going here on offense. What a play from the sophomore Carter Snap. Cedarville, once again, getting the tempo up again. Every time that they start to get scored on, they start to increase the tempo. They do not want this deficit to decrease whatsoever. To the right wing, number 5, Peyton Heron for Cedarville. He's going to be able to knock that down, and the Chieftains just cannot do anything. As soon as they get on a roll, Cedarville speeds their game up, and that's when they're best. 59-32 for the Indians. Chieftains, once, like I said, on an offensive momentum. And Cameron Smith is going to go ahead and airball there. 59-32. Cedarville with the ball. Number 24, that's going to be Jack Shearsnack. Boffman. Nolan Smith, great tip. Hunter Warner, sloppy pass, but Nolan Smith's going to come up with it behind the back. He's going to take it all the way. He will not be able to get that to go. Amazing effort from Nolan Smith. Hunter Warner down on the ground, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it is going to go Cedarville's way. Amazing play from Nolan Smith. He could not get the ball to go, but all around, very athletic, and I love to see that. Going to have a timeout here. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in this quarter. Leading scorers for the Chieftains are going to be number 23, Jared Boffman, and number 34, Hunter Warner. Boffman with 12, Hunter Warner with 8. That's 20 of the Chieftains' 32 points. Cedarville not opting for the young guns yet. And we are getting this game back started. 4:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. Is 59-32 currently. Chieftains very unlikely to win this game, but I do like what I've seen the past minute on the offensive side. Let's see if the Chieftains could fight all the way till the end. Number 22, Trent Koenig with the ball. Pass has half court. Nolan Smith, really locked down D. Love to see that from him, as usual. Koenig not able to get past Nolan Smith. He will eventually do it, but he will not be able to get the ball to go. Boffman with the rebound. Boffman taking it up the floor to the top of the key. No travel called. Hunter Warner will not be able to get the ball. Cedarville's going to overcome with it. We have a Bellefontaine player on the ground. 2 Bellefontaine players on the ground. It is now a 5v3. He's going to take it, and that is going to be a charge on Cedarville. Hunter Warner locking down his feet right there, and he is up a little slow, but that's okay. Great stop there from the Chieftains. It was a 5v3. Two Bellefontaine Chieftains were down in the backcourt. All right, and here we go. We have 3 sophomores on the floor. Caden Reams and CJ Wilson have checked in for the Chieftains. Chieftains getting some young talent in there because this is the future of the program, and why not get them some experience against a really good ball team here. Cameron Smith has an open look. He is not going to be able to get that to go. Carter Snap is there as usual, trying to get the rebound. Isaiah Ramey has plenty of space. Cameron Smith tries to get back, and he's just going to lay that in there. The Indians now are pushing 60 and are in it. Smith with the ball. Wilson getting a little loose. Reams with the ball to Wilson. Wilson's first touch of the game. Reams on the left arc. Snap with the ball at the top of the key. Warner sets the pick. Snap is going to pull up. He realized that nobody was there to guard him. Somebody just stared at him, and then Snap was like, you know what, I'm going to pull up from there, and he does not miss those. That is going to be a foul on Wilson.
Wilson, his first in the game for the Chiefs, Breckler.
And Bellefontaine is not very happy about that. Snap is out here. Cedarville ball. Isaiah Ramey at the top of the key with the ball. Number 10 down low. That is going to be Hunter Baldwin, wide open. He's going to put that up. That's going to be an easy score. Assist for Isaiah Ramey. The freshman CJ Wilson on the floor. Dylan Breckler, wide open look. He's going to drive it. Not be able to get the ball up. He will rebound his own shot. Chieftains sending it back up. Cameron Smith, wide open, will not be able to get that 3 to go, unfortunately. Isaiah Ramey taking it up the floor for the Indians. Will be able to get past Caden Reams, not past Hunter Warner. And that's going to be a Chieftain ball. Down to Hunter Warner. He's going to take that all the way to Cameron Smith. Amazing pass, amazing play. Great job, Chieftains. Amazing teamwork. And those were fast break points that you want to convert. Number 2, Trent Koenig is going to pull up after being unguarded 3 feet beyond the three-point line. Will not be able to get it to go. Cameron Smith to Dylan Breckler on the left wing. Plenty of time to shoot. He's still not going to be able to get it to go. Will rebound his own shot. Great follow it there. Caden Reams, few feet in on the right wing. Will also not be able to get the shot to go. Shots are not landing currently for the Bellefontaine team. Down 33 points. Number 2, Trent Koenig. Takes it back door. Number 3, Drew Koenig, his brother. Trent Koenig will get the rebound and put it back up. That's going to be a timeout. Oh, a travel call. Confused as to what is happening here. Okay, that is a travel. Bellefontaine's ball. Nobody there was inbound it, so that confused me a little bit. A minute and a half left in this game. 65-36 Indians. We have the freshmen CJ Wilson, Jack Hutchins, and Caden Reams, who are sophomores, on the floor. Cedarville will intercept that pass. CJ Wilson behind him will not be able to get the ball. Cedarville is just going to make it look very easy, not be able to get the rebound. Number 3, Drew Koenig is going to try to go up with it. It will not go. White's ball. 59 seconds remaining in the game. This will push the Chiefs' record to 0-3. Cedarville will start the season off 1-0. Cedarville expected to play very well this season after a 20-3 record last year where they lost to Jackson Center in the finals of the sectional tournament, 33-30. They have 3 returning starters this year, and they are expected to go far. Chieftains, as on the other hand, are rebuilding. This is the first year for Coach Stolle. He is coming off a stint with the varsity girls basketball team for Bellefontaine. Green shooting. He's going to be able to nail the first free throw. 3 young guns who are underclassmen for the Chieftains are on the floor right now. And on the bench, we have Carter Snap, who is a sophomore. And Caden Reams is going to be able to knock down both free throws here. It is 65-38. 43 seconds remaining in the game. Campbell on number 3, Drew Koning. Cedarville back to the top of the key. Pushes a few feet in to the right block, to the left block. Hansen, the 6'8 junior, is going to put it up and not be able to get it to go. Campbell, amazing long arm play. 3-on-2, and Campbell's just going to take that right away. Amazing play. Campbell was down and hurt, but he is back in the game, and that is a terrific play from Jaden Campbell. Chieftains have now pushed their score to 40. They are trailing 25. And that is going to end our ball game. 5 seconds left, and Cedarville is going to let it go. I have to say, that was fun to watch, very fun to watch for the Cedarville side. As for the Chieftains, I say there was a lot of growing tonight. They started off very slow. There were times where I really thought the Chieftains had a chance to win this ball game, but Cedarville's just pure talent and skill and what I have to say, experience. Like I said, 3 returning starters is what overcome them in this game. And like I said, the Chieftains are rebuilding their program. And that was it. So I have to say thank you for coming out tonight, or if you were here, and thank you for joining the stream. And we will see you, I believe, on December the 15th, where we play Kenton Ridge. I will also be here commentating, I hope. I think the radio station might be here, WPKO Peak of Ohio. So if not, there will be coverage of the ball game. Thank you very much. The Chieftains are on the road these next 2 weeks. And I really hope we can see more of the Chieftains this year, and hopefully they can pick up a win in these next few games, because it may get out of hand quickly. Your final score, 65-40 on WBCS TV. This is a TV production class for our high school. They put it on and they do all the work for us, so thank you very much. 65-40 is your final score. Thank you, and have a good night.